you haven't already, first update your ideal customer profile. An ideal customer profile are the points that a profile must have in order to become a qualified lead and continue in this pipeline. You can find your ICP template by clicking the three dots on the Important Prospect stage, then clicking Edit Stage. For example, my ideal customer profile is that the profile must have a message button, must be a coach, must look above 20 years old, and must live in the United States. Fill in your ICP accordingly to what your ideal customer profile is. Then click Save Changes. The first step to write a pipeline is importing prospects from a high-quality source into the Imported Prospects stage. Now that we have these cards for our prospects in the Imported Prospects stage, it's time to qualify the leads based on the profile before we even send the initial message to them. Here's how we do that. To begin qualifying leads based on your ICP, Ideal Customer Profile, click the Twitter icon. This will open up the contact's Twitter profile. Let's see if this profile has all the points of my ideal customer profile in 30 seconds or less. You can do the same with using your own ICP. My first ICP point is that the profile must have a message button. Since this profile does have a message button, this means that we can continue on qualifying for the rest of the ICP points. The next one is they must have a title of coach. We can see they're a coach here, so they can continue on to the third ICP point, which is they must be above 20 years old. The contact looks to be above 20 years old, so we can go on to my fourth and last ICP point, which is they must live in the United States. We can see here that New York is in the United States. This means that this profile is now a qualified prospect. So you go back into your account and drag and drop the card that we just qualified into the qualified prospect stage. However, let's say you open up this next prospect and you see that they don't have a message icon, for example. This means that they do not pass all the points of my ideal customer profile, which means they are not a qualified lead. So at this point, what you want to do with your not qualified leads as well is click the status dropdown on the card and then select not qualified. This means they will not show up in this pipeline view anymore. You should continue this process of qualifying leads until you have at least 25 cards in the qualified prospect stage. Now it's time to send our first message to these qualified prospects. When a card is in the qualified prospect stage, it is time to send them the initial message. Click the Twitter icon. If available, like one of the posts that you resonate with. Click follow, then click the message icon. In the chat box, paste your initial message. Click send, then go back into the account and drag and drop the card into the initial message sent stage, since we just sent this prospect the initial message. Two common situations that you will face when a card is in either the initial message sent stage or the warm-up messages sent stages. For example, if a lead responds while it's in either of these three stages, all you need to do is drag and drop the card into the response received stage. Two ways you'll see that your lead has responded is because you're going through your inbox and you see that the lead has responded. All you need to do is either use the Twitter overlay to move the card into the response received stage, or you can go back into the pipeline and drag and drop the card into the response received stage. Or sometimes you'll see that a prospect has responded to you because you're going to send the next follow-up message, but it turns out the prospect has responded to you, so all you need to do is drag and drop the card into the response received stage rather than send them a follow-up message. However, if a card says today or overdue while it's in the initial message sent stage, we want to send them the next message, which is the warm-up message. So all you need to do is go ahead and click the Twitter icon, paste the warm-up message, then click send, and then go back into the account and drag and drop the card into the warm-up message sent stage. Now, when a card says today or overdue while it's in the warm-up message sent stage and no response has been received yet, it's time to send the warm-up final follow-up message. So you need to click the Twitter icon, paste and send the warm-up final follow-up message, then go back into the account and drag and drop the card into the warm-up final follow-up sent stage. Now, when the card says today or overdue while it's in the warm-up message final follow-up sent stage, click the Twitter icon. If there's no response from the lead yet, then simply go back to the pipeline and move the card into the long-term follow-up needed stage. So simply drag and drop the card into move to another stage, choose stage to move lead to, select long-term follow-up, then click update. Since you'll move every prospect that does respond initially to you into the response received stage, this means that there'll be multiple different scenarios and responses that you'll need to take care of. Here's how to do it. Simply click over the information's icon on the response received stage to see common responses and suggestions for how to respond. I'll walk you through all of them now. A helpful hint is that it may take a few messages back and forth to lead the prospect to one of these solutions. When a lead answers yes to a call, what you need to do is right-click over the Twitter icon and then click the booking link message template. Go to the chat box, paste the booking link message template, adjust if needed, then click send, go back into the account. Click close, and since you just sent the booking link to this prospect, drag and drop the card into the booking link sent stage. Now, when a lead answers yes to the lead magnet, here's what to do. You're going to right-click over the Twitter icon, and then you are going to click the lead magnet template. Go to the chat box with this prospect, paste your lead magnet message template, adjust if needed, then click send, go back into your account, and drag and drop the card into the lead magnet sent stage, since we just sent them the lead magnet. If the lead answers no, not right now, all you need to do is adjust the follow-up date to the date specified by the prospect. For example, if the prospect said, hey, I'm on vacation for the next 2 weeks, check back then, change the follow-up date for 2 weeks in the future. If the lead answers no, not interested, then you're going to click on the status dropdown on the lead card and select not qualified. It's important to remember that each conversation you have with a prospect is unique, so feel free to send different responses in order to move that prospect to the next right step. Now, when a card is in any of the lead magnet sent stages, there are a few common scenarios that could occur. Again, we have responses and suggestions if you click over the information icon on all of these stages. First, I'll be walking you through what to do if the lead does not reply while it's in one of the lead magnet sent stages. When the card says today or overdue while it's in the lead magnet sent stage, it's time to send them the lead magnet 3-day follow-up message. So simply click the Twitter icon, go to the chat with the prospect, paste your next follow-up message, then click send, go back into your account, and drag and drop the card into the lead magnet 30-day follow-up sent stage. Now when the card says today or overdue, while it's in the lead magnet 30-day follow-up sent stage, and there's no reply from the prospect yet, it's time to send them the lead magnet final follow-up message. So click the Twitter icon, go to the conversation with the prospect, paste your final follow-up message, then click send, go back into the account, and drag and drop the card into the lead magnet final follow-up sent stage. Now when the card says today or overdue while it's in the lead magnet final follow-up sent stage, go to the conversation with the prospect, confirm that there is no reply from the prospect. If there is no reply from the prospect, go back into your account and drag and drop the card into the long-term follow-up stage. Then click update. Now I'll be walking you through a few common replies you might get when a card is in the lead magnet sent stages. The first one is that when a card is in any of these 3 lead magnet sent stages, the prospect may want to book a call. For example, if they check out your lead magnet and they find it awesome and want to know more, they book in a call with you, they might request a booking link. Here's what to do. Simply right-click over the Twitter icon, and then you are going to click the booking link message template. Go into the conversation with the prospect, paste your booking link, then click send, go back into your account, and drag and drop the card into the booking link sent stage, since we just sent them a booking link. Now let's say that a card is in any of these lead magnet sent stages, and the lead responds, hey, no, not right now, I can't look at your lead magnet until a month in the future. Simply change the follow-up date on this card to 1 month in the future. If the lead answers no, not interested when it's in the lead magnet sent stages, simply click the status dropdown on the card, and then click not qualified. Here are a few common situations that might happen when a card is in any of the booking link sent stages. You can see responses and our suggested responses that I'm about to show you, again, if you click over the information icon on any of the booking link sent stages. Before sending any booking link follow-up messages, you want to make sure that the lead has not booked a call yet. Let's say that this card says today or overdue. Before you send them the 2-day follow-up message, you want to see if they have booked a call. If they have booked a call, here's what to do. Click into the card that booked a call. In the notes area, paste the time and date that the call will take place on. Then click save. Then drag and drop the card into the call book stage. Here's what to do if the prospect has not booked a call yet. It's time to send some follow-up messages. When a card says today or overdue while it's in the booking link sent stage, it's time to send the 2-day follow-up message. So you're going to click the Twitter icon, go to the chat with the prospect, paste your 2-day follow-up message, then click send, go back into your account, and drag and drop the card into the booking link 2-day follow-up sent stage. Now when a card says today or overdue when it's in the booking link 2-day follow-up sent stage, confirm that the prospect has not booked a call yet. If the prospect has booked a call, then go ahead and follow the steps that I just showed you a few seconds prior, where you're going to be copying and pasting the call details into the note section and then moving the card into the call book stage. However, if the prospect has not booked a call yet, and the card still says today and overdue while it's in the booking link 2-day follow-up sent stage, it's time to send the 5-day follow-up message. So click the Twitter icon. In the chat with the prospect, paste your follow-up message, then click send, go back into the account, and drag and drop the card into the booking link 5-day follow-up sent stage. When the card says today or overdue while it's in this stage and the lead has not booked a call yet, go ahead and send the final follow-up message. Click the Twitter icon, go to the conversation with the prospect, paste the message, then click send, go back into the account, and drag and drop the card into the booking link final follow-up sent stage. When a card says today or overdue while it's in this booking link final follow-up sent stage and the lead has not booked a call yet, go to the conversation with the prospect. Double check the prospect has not sent you a message. For example, a prospect might say, hey, I need to contact you in 2 weeks because I am sick. Then that will be okay. All you need to do is change the follow-up date on the card. But if there's no response still from the prospect, then go back into your pipeline and you're going to drag and drop the card into the long-term follow-up stage. Then click update. So I just showed you what to do if a prospect books a call in the booking link sent stages, and also what to do if the prospect doesn't book a call. Here's what to do if the prospect says, I need to contact you in 2 weeks because I'm sick. Like I said, just change the follow-up date on the card to the date specified by the prospect. However, if a prospect is in one of the booking link sent stages and the prospect says, hey, I'm not interested in this after all, on the prospect's card that said this, change the lead status to not qualify. When a lead card says today or overdue while it's in the call book stage, click the Twitter icon. Go to the conversation with the prospect, paste and send your call booked confirmation message. Then go back into the account. Before moving this card into the next stage, change the follow-up date to the day before the call is booked for. You can quickly check the notes area to reference this. June 14th, 2023, so I'm going to change the date to June 13th, 2023. Now the date has been changed, you can move the lead card to the call booked confirmation sent stage. When the lead card says today, click the Twitter icon. Paste and send your day before call reminder. Then go back into the account and drag and drop the card into the call day before reminder sent stage. When a call is done with the prospect and is in the call day before reminder sent stage, click the Twitter icon. Go to the chat with the prospect, paste your post call message template, adjust if needed, and then go ahead and click send. Go back into the account and then drag and drop the card into the post call message sent stage. When the lead purchases while it's in this call day before reminder sent stage, then you're going to right click over the Twitter icon. Click into the purchase message template, go into the chat with the prospect, paste this purchase message, adjust if needed, then click send, go back into the account, and drag and drop the card into the purchase stage. The lead cancels the call while it's in the call day before reminder sent stage. Right-click the Twitter icon on the lead card. Click into the call canceled message, go into the chat with the prospect, paste this message, adjust if needed, then click send, and drag and drop the card into the call canceled message sent stage. If the card is in the call day before reminder sent stage and the prospect no-shows, right-click over the Twitter icon. Then click the call no-showed message template, paste this template, adjust if needed, then click send, go back into the account, and drag and drop the card into the call no-show message sent stage. When a card says today or overdue while it's in this call cancel message sent stage, check to see if the lead has rebooked a call. When the lead does reschedule their call, copy the new call booking details, time and date, and then paste the lead card's note section. Then click save. Then you're going to move the lead card to the call rescheduled stage. If the lead does not reschedule a call, click the Twitter icon. Paste and send the call reschedule link. Then go back into the account and drag and drop the card into the call reschedule link sent stage. When a lead card says today or overdue while it's in this call no-show message sent stage, check to see if the lead has rebooked a call. When the lead reschedules a call, copy the call new booking details and then paste this in the lead card's note section. Then click save. Then drag and drop the card into the call rescheduled stage. When a lead card says today or overdue while it's in this call reschedule link stage, check to see if the lead has rebooked their call yet. When a lead does reschedule the call, copy the new call booking details, time and date, and then you're going to paste this in the card's note section. Then click Save, and then drag and drop this card into the call rescheduled stage. Change the follow-up date on this card to the day after the rescheduled call will take place. For example, it's taking place on the 15th, so we'll change the follow-up date to the 16th. When a card is in the call reschedule link sent stage, let's say that the call does not reschedule. Here's what to do. Click the Twitter icon on this lead's card. If there was no response from the lead, giving you a reason, for example, why they missed the call and they're not rescheduling, we're simply going to drag and drop the card into the long-term follow-up stage. Let's say the card says today or overdue while it's in this call reschedule stage and the call has been completed. You're going to click on the Twitter icon, paste the post-call message template, adjust if needed, then click send, go back into the account, and drag and drop the card into the post-call message sent stage. When a lead purchases while it's in this call rescheduled stage, you're going to right-click over the Twitter icon, click into the purchase message template, paste your purchase message, adjust if needed, then click send, go back into the account, and drag and drop the card into the purchase stage. When a lead card says today or overdue while it's in this post-call message sent stage, and the lead does purchase, you're going to click into the Twitter icon, paste your purchase message, adjust if needed, then click send, go back into your account, and drag and drop the card into the purchase stage. If a card is in the post-call message sent stage, and the lead does not purchase, you're going to move that lead card into the long-term follow-up stage. Change the lead card follow-up date as needed. For example, if they said check back with me in 2 weeks, change the follow-up date 2 weeks in the future. Keep chatting with the prospect to lead them to a purchase. When a lead is in this purchase stage, congratulations! You just got a new sale. You can now begin your onboarding process. If you don't already have an onboarding process, you can easily create one using a pipeline in your system. For the cards in the long-term follow-up stage, continue to nurture these people through conversation to lead to a sale. A pro tip is to send a message of encouragement to these leads every 3 months. If you ever need additional resources, click or hover over the information icon on all the stages in your pipeline. This will give you clear next steps. Or you can simply click or hover over the notes icon on this pipeline and it will also give you additional resources as well.